Hey, Lamborghini and Legendary, how you doing? Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me good? Lambo, thank you for coming by, buddy. Legendary, same for you. Okay, all right, awesome. Because I'm still getting used to hooking up to. You know what? I'm doing better, but the news that I just received isn't that good. But I'm hoping it's not bad as it as I imagine it to be when it happened. Hey, food, how are you doing? Give me a minute, all right? Yeah. So today, my mother was supposed to go pick up. Not that personal. You guys know about it anyway. But my mother went to go pick up my stuff in Miami because she lives in Naples. So she it's like a 2 hour drive for them. So I was not expecting all my stuff to be packed already. Are you going to do a live stream on Sunday? Okay. I'm not going to do a live stream on YouTube on Sunday. I'm going to be doing a live stream from Twitch on Sunday. I'm going to do Sabbath, Saturday, and Sunday because I have to. Let's see. So, lo and behold, my mother and husband just got to Miami, and all of my shit was already packed. They already took everything down, unhooked everything. And you know what? When it's something that you put your money and time and effort into, you don't want anybody touching your stuff. Because they're idiots when it comes to technology. Nah, I don't want anybody touching my stuff. That's my stuff. I paid for it. I put my money and time into it. You know what I mean? I saved into it. That's part of my business. You know? What do you mean, what job? There's no job here, buddy. Yeah. Well, I got kicked out of the house. I don't have a job. I don't have a job. Yeah. This is what I'm doing for now until I can find something. You know? You have to understand that some people, when they're doing it, yeah, they have jobs. They have, this is like a little side thing to this. This is more full time for me. You know what I mean? Did you guys see my community post, by the way? Depends on which iPhone it is. It depends what iPhone. Some of them are heavier than others. Like if you just get the regular iPhone, it's really, and depending on what version you get, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, right? There's also the Plus and the Pro versions too, because how big they are and how much memory they have in it too. Yeah, if you got the Pro Max, yeah, that's gonna be heavy, buddy. Yeah, so I'm just doing my notifications. Yeah, it's gonna be broken. I completely agree with you. It's definitely gonna alter your. There's no iPhone. What are you talking about, bro? There's no iPhone 16. There's no iPhone 16. What are you talking about, bro? There's no 16. There's no iPhone 16. There's no iPhone 16 at the moment. There's 15, but there's no 16 yet. they're probably gonna release it next year because every year in January, there's no. In January, there's not gonna be a 16, buddy. The next time you'll hear about a 16, an iPhone 16, is probably in like I want to say August, September. That's usually when the new iPhones come out. That's just the way it's been. That's just the way it goes with Apple, bud. No, I don't have the 15. I have the 14 Plus. How is it trash? Because it's the older model? Bro, come on now. You can't just say because that's the older model that's trash. Come on, bro. No, you can't say that, dude. You can't say that. You can't be objective like that without actually experiencing the iPhone 14. You know, I heard the 15 sucks because of how bendable it is. That it's not really the phone really is like glass, bro. Like it really can't withstand anything, even with a case. You can't go. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Everybody got different opinions. Everybody got different until you actually hold the phone in your hands and see how it performs for you. You really can't say, "Oh, this sucks." You can't be objective like that. I mean, that's not how I am, at least. Okay. Oh, I understand where you're coming from now. So your brother has the iPhone 14. You don't like your brother, so you're like, "Oh yeah, iPhone 14 is trash." You can't be discriminatory because somebody that you don't really like has something a different problem. You know, you can't do that. Yeah, they're removing the headphone jack. They're removing a whole bunch of other stuff because they want to make it slimmer. But slimmer isn't necessarily better sometimes because it will overheat more. You'll have more problems with it and stuff like that. Yeah. Let's see. Well, of course, a computer is going to be better than an iPhone. Of course, if you have a Mac, like a PC Mac or like a MacBook, yeah, of course that could be better because it can handle more stuff. You know, iPhone is basically like a mini computer that you have in your pocket, in your hand. You know. Yeah, you gotta be careful with that too, though. Legendary, because with your phone, does your phone have overheating when you're playing games? Okay. Yeah, and it definitely drains your battery a lot faster, right? Yeah, so that's something you definitely have to take into account. That's why for my iPhone, I really don't game too much on it. Yeah, I might play a little bit of Legends, but Legends really starting to piss me off. Okay. Oh, you mean the screen recording? Yeah. Uh. Mm-hmm. Hey, Alex, how you doing, buddy? All right, all my notifications are done, so I can focus primarily on the chat now, and just chat with you guys. How you doing? How you doing today, Alex? You changed your photo? Okay, that's cool. That's up to you, bud. I'm not changing my photo because that is the Savage Cuban 69 logo. That will not be changed because you'll know, hey, when I'm on Twitch, I'm going to be on here. Okay? So, you know for a fact, hey, Savage Cuban 69 is on Twitch. He's keeping Prince forever on YouTube. So, you know for a fact, hey, that's me. Nobody else has this freaking channel, and nobody else will. That's the best thing about creating your own logo and your own and all that stuff. Nobody can take that away from you. What's up, Felicia? How you doing today? So, let me tell you what happened. My mother went to go pick up my stuff in Miami, and they unhooked everything. Yeah, everything was already done. Everything was all packed up. I rather told my mother how to unhook everything, but they unhooked everything. I'm just worried that something's missing. They didn't put anything in their proper plate, stuff like that. You know, that's the thing. I swear, if I'm missing something, I'm gonna get really pissed. And then if my PS5 don't work, I'm taking them a small claim court. You know, it's kind of like, you know, I put my time, money, and sweat, tears into that. Yeah, I put a lot of time and money into that PS5. You know, that's a big investment for my business. Well, what do you mean my granddad's mad at me? I don't care. Let him be mad. It's his fault in the first place. This is happening. Okay. How come you started a new Roblox account? I don't care. If anything, I'm the one that's mad because of what happened. They have no right to be mad. For what? I have no idea, but I have to get my streaming stuff back up, Alex. I don't have anything with me right now. I don't have the PS5. I have nothing with me. If I were to do, yeah, well, that's not my problem. That's not my problem. Bro reacted for what? For nothing. You know? And I wasn't mad. I wasn't yelling. But once he started getting mad and yelling at me, that's when I got mad. You see? People say I have anger problem. I'm only angry because I have a low bullshit tolerance problem. Yeah. Oh, just for backup? Okay. Yeah, that's what I do. I will not tolerate that stuff. You cannot. I don't care if it's your house. You're not gonna bully me. You might be able to get away with bullying your wife and my cousin because she's mentally retarded and she can't fight back. But you ain't gonna bully me. That's bad. Yeah, he doesn't like the back. Yeah, because you see, I wasn't yelling, and you guys know I wasn't yelling. I was just letting out, oh, you know, because I was frustrated. So I said, I'm not yelling. You want me to yell, I will. Just plain and simple. I don't care who you are. Don't tell me that I'm doing something wrong when I'm not. I know when I'm doing something wrong. Well, I don't care if it's house or not. Nobody's going to treat me like that. Stop treating me like a child and treat me like an adult. If you can't do that, then, we're going to have problems. I'm 40 years old. Stop treating me like a child. There's no need to treat me like a child. I do what I want when I want. I respect your rules in the house, which I did. And they still kicked me out. Oh, you have a party. Okay. All right, that's cool. Oh, yeah, you got the party at school, right? Sonic 3 Air. Yo, let's see what is going on. Yeah, so, I'm not going to deal with that, bro. I'm not. And then, you know what? When he pushed me and put his hands on me and it's just like threatened me, I want to hit you. Okay. I told him, let's go outside if you really want to hit me. I'm not the type to be like, oh, I'm scared, don't hit me. Be like, yo, you want to hit me? Let's go. I'm not scared of getting hit. I will hit back. I will defend myself. I say, one thing I cannot stand is people who think they're going to scare me by acting violently. I know all about violence. You see these hands? They're ready to eat for everybody, old or young. If you want to put violence on me, I know how to put violence back. If you're going to hit me, expect to get hit back. Yeah, you'll get these hands. It's pretty simple. It's not. I'm not trying to make. Let's go. Yes, school's over for what? How long do you have off, Links, by where you are? Yeah. I'm not an inherently violent person. I'm not. I'm cool. I like hanging out. I like having fun. I like doing all that stuff. But when you say you're gonna hit me, okay. You know what? Hey, you got 2 weeks off. Oh, you already finished the party? Oh, that's right, because it's later by you. So how did the party go? Did you dance with some girls? Party. Everybody wants to party. Yeah, so what's funny? Once yesterday, I'm kind of bored, so I'm trying to look up stuff for the streams, for YouTube, for Twitch, all that stuff. And like I was saying, oh yeah, you know what? Now that I got the Alexa, I could do stuff well. Apparently not. Apparently, she's only for personal use. I would have to have a business account, and I would have to pay for royalty stuff. So that way I'm protected under law, because if I don't do that, I'm not protected under law. And there's fines for a copyright fine that go all the way, they go from $750 all the way to $30,000 plus dollars for copyright. Okay. I'm glad that you had some fun. I'm glad that you had fun. Yeah, I haven't gone. The last party I actually went to was the TwitchCon party. I really didn't get to spend too much time there because I went there so late, because TwitchCon was so amazing that I didn't want to leave TwitchCon either, So that was the last good party that I went to. Yeah. I paid $100 to get into that party. I did have fun though. I wonder, since there's TwitchCon, is there a YouTubeCon? That's TwitchCon, and YouTube is a lot bigger than TwitchCon. YouTube's been around for a little bit longer than Twitch. I wonder if there's ever have a YouTube con, like for creators and stuff, and everybody get in. They should, right? Because you want to bet how big that would be? Oh, YouTube, if you are watching, you should think about that. Have a little competition with Twitch. That's definitely what she said. Hey, Bubbles, how you doing? Oh, I'm glad that you had a little fun. You threw some firecrackers. Are firecrackers illegal by where you are? Because I know in New York State they definitely illegal. Florida, I'm not sure either. That is what it is. Okay. Yeah, you gotta be careful because if you throw the wrong firecracker, um, okay, all right. So yeah, it's Freaky Friday and Saturday and Sunday. They're just gonna be in limited capacity. I'm probably only gonna do a couple hours of streaming because just sitting here and chatting, it definitely throws my voice off, stuff like that. I'm so used to playing games and chat with you at the same time. Oh, firecrackers? Damn, bro. I want to get all my shaving stuff because I hate this. I hate it. I want to get this off. I want to freaking look. Hey, Dax, what's going on, bud? What are you doing on my card for? Shave and stream? No, because I usually shave when I get out of the shower. No, I shave before I go in the shower. So yeah, I have too much hair; it will go all over the place. 10 grams of gunpowder. You really shouldn't have it on your kitchen table. You should keep it in a nice, cool place. What, Lampa? Yes, Bubbles is my friend. Yes, Bubbles has known me for a very long time. Bubbles knows me outside of the streams. She knows me since high school. That's over 20 plus years. Okay. No, but I'm saying because okay, so say you have the firecrackers, right? And you have it. Do you have them near a window? Do you have the sunlight hitting it? Okay. All right. Yes. Do not do that because you have it in a window and the sunlight hits it, hey, it can start a spot. What do you mean I have to do it on the outside? Yeah, but the thing is, when I'm in the shower, I'm like clothes are off and everything. Like, you don't want to see that. And besides, it breaks TOS, so I can't do that. So it breaks TOS for YouTube or Twitch. Oh, maybe not for Twitch because you have those bars now, but I don't know how to do that, and I'm not going to do that. So yeah, it's just maybe one day though. I mean, I know there's shaving tutorials, but it's too much. It's too much on here. Maybe one day, when I figure out how to do it at Breaking TOS, I could do that. Do a shaving. I'll grow out my hair like this. I'll show you how to do my shaving. Yeah, because I know there's some people who need help shaving. I do it my own way though. I don't do it much like everybody else does. It is very annoying to shave. Definitely, I agree with 100%. It is so damn annoying to shave, especially the more you grow it out. It's so annoying to shave. It really is. I agree with you 100%. It is the most annoying thing to do in the world. Sometimes painful too, because if you nick yourself, it don't feel good. If you have been doing it for a very long time, it's not hard to say. But if you haven't been doing it for very long, it's very hard because you don't want to nick yourself, especially if you especially if you have acne or stuff like that. You want to be careful when you're shaving. That way you don't cut your the pimples off, because then you could possibly scar yourself. You know what I mean? So yeah, you have to be a lot of stuff. Your skin's so dry, stuff like that. Yeah, shaving sucks. Depending on where you cut yourself, it might hurt. It doesn't hurt necessarily to shave. It's all the irritation and stuff that comes with it. It doesn't necessarily hurt to shave if you do it the right way. If you lather your face up the right way, you know, that's the way it goes. Yeah, if you shave a certain way, you're good. If you make sure your blade is fresh, you use the right shaving cream for your face. Because I use shaving cream that's for sensitive skin. If you have acne or stuff like that, and your face is very irritable, if you're gonna shave your face, I do recommend sensitive shaving cream. Gillette by far is the best for me. It really gets close to the skin without making it too sensitive. Okay, yeah. Mhm. Unfortunately, men, we have to shave a lot more than women. That's because we shave our faces, we shave our parts. Women do too. Women shave their legs and armpits and stuff like that, but they don't shave their face. So they have no idea how that feels. They might wax, but they don't shave their face like we do. And that is one of the one things we have over there, that we shave our face a lot more than they ever could possibly figure out for. Using an electric shaver or using manual? Because I use manual for my face. Yeah, shaving, it takes time out of your day too. Because if you have this, I'm shaving for at least, I want to say 25, 30 minutes, half hour shaving, because I want to get everything out off. You know what I mean? Shave multiple times. But when I shave, I like to have my music playing too. So that's also another thing. Oh, you're watching Ben 10. Okay. I like to have my music playing too when I'm shaving. So, it makes everything a little bit easier. Got a little Mariah Carey playing or something like that. Makes it a little bit more less depressing when you shave. You got it from your mom? Does she buy it from you? Ben 10 is a Cartoon Network? Or Nickelodeon. Sorry, Nickelodeon. I never watched Ben 10. She bought it for you. Very good. Awesome. That's a good mom. She knew you would have. You're gonna have to start shaving and stuff. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know there was more than one version. Yeah, all of my shaving stuff I got myself. Nobody got it for me. Nobody taught me how to shave. I learned how to shave myself. I started shaving myself. I've seen on TV and videos and stuff how people shave. Yeah, I've watched people too, but I never was taught how to really shave. I did it myself. You know, that's probably why I'm 40 and I still can't grow a full beard. But that's also genetics too. But it's starting to come in here. Finally starting to come on this side. Finally starting to come on there. Oh, you're listening to music now. This, I started growing finally in my mid 20s, early 30s. That's when this finally connected. Finally. It took me so long to grow all this. Now this is finally coming in, and I hate this. This is so unnecessary. And then, if you don't want to shave all the way and you want to keep your facial hair, that's even more annoying and it's way more difficult to maintain. So, yeah, it's difficult to either shave or maintain. He has a beard all the way to his eyes. Man, okay. Yeah. Yeah, so it's all the way up here, right? Yeah, because if he wants to start all over, he gotta fully shave everything, and then he has to like my favorite music. I like a little bit of everything. I like some rap. I like some R&B. I like slow music, stuff like that. My favorite um years of music. I like 80s, 90s, early 2000s music. I like rock and roll. I like metal, heavy metal, depending on the song. I like a little bit of everything. Country, I don't really get, and Christian music too. I really don't get too much. Oh, the rock music, yeah. California Girls. Who sings that? Pop, yeah. Yeah, I like a little bit of everything. TLC, Waterfalls. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, Snoop, what's in the song? I only like a couple of Snoop songs. I like Gin and Juice. I like Pop It Like It's Hot, Pop It Like It's Hot, Pimp to Pimp, Strap It Like It's Hot, Strap It Like It's Hot. Don't it over there, don't it know. All that stuff. Yeah, I like that. hmm My favorite music though is like 90s, 2000. That's when I grew up. I like Jay-Z, I like 50 Cent, I like Biggie. Love me some Mariah. She is my muse. Rocky music? You mean Eye of the Tiger? Yeah, I like music. I like music from the movies, definitely. Like rock and roll stuff. Hey, Pop.
Yo, what's up, brother?
Like rock and roll. I love Bon Jovi. Wanted Dead or Alive. It's My Life. Living on a Prayer. There's some good songs. Motorhead. I like Motorhead because of two things. My dad loved Motorhead, and Triple H theme music. The game, Evolution. Love those theme songs. He just came home from work. Living on a Prayer is not too bad. I like Wanted Dead or Alive more. I like Wanted Dead or Alive more. It's really speaks to me when I'm playing that. And I actually did karaoke for Wanted Dead or Alive. I do that stuff. I like Seal, Kiss from a Rose. Now or Never. I never heard of that song. Do you know when that song was made? It's a new one? Okay. Yeah, with Bon Jovi, yeah, he has some good music. I just have to be like in the mood to do it. Kiss on the Rose. I love Kiss on the Rose. There used to be a great tower alone on the sea. You the kind, the light on the dark side of me. Love remain the stride of the pill. I wouldn't know that when it snows, my eyes become a lighter. The light that you shine can't be seen. it really does it. And you know what? Like that's such an iconic song, Kiss on the Rose," because what is it? It came from Batman movie. He made the song 1 year before it was made in Batman Forever, but that's like how it's Batman Forever. That's when the song like really blew up. He made the song a year before, and it really wasn't getting too much. But once Batman Forever came out and Kiss on the Rose came out, boom, it shot up, bro. It's such an iconic Seal song. Yeah, so I like some of the stuff that you guys, like too. Favorite rap songs though, I got a couple of them. I love Puff Daddy. All About the Benjamins. Can't Nobody Hold Me Down. Lemon Tree by Fool's Garden. I've never heard of them. In the End by Linkin Park. Love In the End. Let's see. Like movies and stuff. Like some of the songs that you hear in movies. I'm such a movie buff, man. So like, if I hear a certain song, I'll equate it. You know, if I hear a song, like, oh yeah, it brings me back to watching that movie. So that's why. Let's see. Jay-Z. I love Do It Again and Big Pimpin'. I used to like Me and My Girlfriend when him and Beyonce first started dating. Okay, that sounds a little bit like I'm in for like Kiss from a Rose. Yeah, it just depends. But the one woman I will always listen to, no matter what, Mariah. The thing is, though, I don't like her Christmas music. Okay, it's 80 songs. Okay, well, hey, I was an 80s baby, so some music, if I listen to it, it's new to me because I never had a chance to listen to it. My mother, she was always listening to freaking Madonna, bro. That's why I grew up in the 80s. Her listening to freaking uh Vogue and like a version. Oh, my mom's like a huge Madonna fan, and that's what I always heard in freaking in the 80s. But the one song that I will never ever forget, you know who it is. Yeah, you know what though? Everybody has different tastes in music. Yeah, you born in 2007, but you still like older music. Some people can just go by on based on the time that they were born in. They're like, oh yeah, this is just my music. That's it. You know, um, depending on where I am, what mood I'm in time, I could be like, yeah, I appreciate certain kinds of music, like rock and roll, Elvis. Even though I wasn't born in '50s, I love Elvis. Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson. There you go. Thriller, Bad, Smooth Criminal, Speed Demon, Beat It. No, I didn't do that yesterday. No, I gotta look it up. Yesterday it was just like, yeah, yeah. Like I said, depending on the time, depending on where I am, what mood I'm in, depends if I like the music or not. Also because I have to be able, if I can't hear the words or the music just like too much for me, yeah, I'm not gonna like it. I'm not really gonna put my any effort into it because I want to be able to hear the words, and enjoy the music. Video game music, the Budokai 3 American intro, that slaps even to this day. Like I hear that. I hear that. That brings me back to PlayStation 2 days, Budokai 3. And you know what I hope? I hope they put that music in Sparking Zero. That would really be like, yeah, it's a wrap for me. They need to put that in. They need to put that into. I know it's gonna be hard for them because of all the copyright stuff that happened with it. That's why you don't really hear the Budokai 3 intro because bro stole the intro from somebody else. Yeah, you know what? Music does, for the most part, make people happy. Sometimes you're listening to it when you're sad too. You know, there's music for every occasion. That's why. Um, what it? Like when you're eating, they say if you listen to like slower music, it actually helps you digest better. I don't know if that's true or not. Yeah. So music, there's music for basically every kind of music. There's like angry music, you know, like Drowning Pool, Down with the Sickness. If you're angry, Down with the Sickness, great song to listen to. Or when you're like working out. I'm not really. Elton John. You know what? One song I hate. I hate it with a passion. The Celine Dion song from the Titanic. I hate that song. I hate it. I don't know why. I just hate it. I hate that song. I don't know why. Yeah. I don't know why. It's yeah, it really is. It really I hate that song. I hate it. Yeah. It's that so corny that song. That's a really corny music. Um, you know it's a cool song. You probably haven't heard of it. Um, was Jewel the one who did it? No. I don't want to wait. That's the theme song for Dawson's Creek. You hear that, like, oh, that's from Dawson's Creek. So yeah, a lot of like TV and music I'm definitely like indoctrinated with. And that's how like, I got most of my music, listen to music. Oh, your mom played I Wanna Wait? John Rose? Who's John Rose? No, I haven't heard of John Rose. Who that? Oh, John Rose is a singer? All right, let me look that up. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Let's see. You said John Rose, huh? Let's look that up. John. Um, John Roseborough, not John Rose. John Roseborough, because John Rose is he's a United States Senate representative, House of Representatives. Yep. Yeah. He's probably talking about Roseborough. Yeah. That's Roseborough you're probably talking about, not John Rose. You gotta understand, when you put a name out there, there's so many. You just look it up on YouTube and bam, it just goes like that. I kind of could screen share with YouTube, but I have to add the extension and stuff like that, and it takes a good amount of space, so I'm not gonna do that. Um, it's probably not gonna be. for that. So I'll definitely. No, I already looked. I already looked for it. And that's what I was doing on my phone. I was oh, you mean for the for screen sharing for YouTube? Supposedly YouTube really it takes a lot of space. I gotta see if I even have the space. John Rose, wait for me. Okay. St. John Rose. Okay. Oh! Oh! Oof. Thank you. Thank you very much. Lamborghini's like, wow. Yeah, first time you when I was doing Twitch, and remember the first time you guys heard me sneeze? Everybody was like, holy I remember the whole chat went crazy. They're like, what the hell is that? I remember that. I remember on Twitch the first time I really sneezed in front of you guys. Everybody was like, what the hell is going on? And it wasn't like just one sneeze. When I was doing multiple shit. Yeah. When I sneeze, it's hard. It's a hard sneeze. The thing is, though, if you have to sneeze, do it. Don't hold it in. Because what happened, there was a guy who held his sneezing. He blew out the back of his throat and he died. That all bets are off for him. And I'm not going to do that because it was so strong. He held it in and he blew out the back of his throat. He died instantly. Yeah. I won't. If I have to sneeze, I'm letting it out. I don't care how loud it is. It might scare people. It might scare the cat. It might scare the deal outside. But I'm going to do it regardless. Yeah. If you have to sneeze, do it. Hey, if you're in a public area, obviously you want to, cover your mouth and stuff like that. Because hey, that's how sickness gets spread. Cover your face like this. That way you don't spread your germs to people. Because that's what a lot of people don't do that. People don't do that out in public anymore. And with all the stuff with COVID, oh my God, the mask. You gotta put the mask on, everybody. You gotta put the mask on. He's COVID. He's COVID. Oh yeah. Okay. So he is a beatboxer, like you started beatboxing because of him. Well, that's like one of your main influences. Yeah. So yeah, I like pretty much all kinds of music. It's just when it comes to certain ones, I have a little bit harder time hearing than others, and that's why I might not like it as much. But when it comes to a party and there's music, I'm like one of the first people out there for. I don't care if nobody else is dancing. I'll dance. When Okay. Yeah. Just because somebody comes out, it don't mean you have to stop supporting them, you know? And how come you don't support other people because they did some other stuff? Yeah, you know what? It depends on what the person in your life is doing, and how you support them. Yeah, some people do bad things, and you don't want to support bad things. But if it's something like that, that's different. You know, it doesn't make you bad for supporting him because hey, he decided to be more open with his fans. You know, that's the thing when it comes to being in a. Oh, okay, yeah. I kind of feel the same. I understand how you feel about that. I'm not a bragger by any means. I don't brag. But I will say, hey, you know what? If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing. Welcome back. Okay. Yeah. And you know what? That's the thing with me. I'm cool as a person until you're not cool with me anymore. Then you know what? I'm gonna turn the key. I'm gonna turn it to the other side. Oh, 15 plus years. Okay, so he's an OG, pretty much, right? Oh, you had to sneeze. Okay. Did I make you sneeze because I was sneezing? Is it kind of like yawning? Like when when you see somebody yawning, you know, I'm yawning. So if you see me yawning, you might yawn too because it's contagious. Oh, yeah, it's just a human reflex, I guess. You know, there's so much. Okay, yeah, he's definitely an OG. Oh, that's not even. He started in 2000, so he's like 20 something years. Okay, so beatboxing though goes as far back as the 50s and 60s. So he's OG for you because you've only been around for that long. But beatboxing has going back a long way. So just because something didn't happen in the time that we alive doesn't mean it didn't happen. You know, that's the point with a lot of people nowadays. They don't believe that history happened because people watch videos about 9/11. They're like, "Oh, that didn't happen. I wasn't alive at the time." Just because you weren't alive at the time didn't happen. Other people didn't experience it. People can be ignorant like that. That's the problem. Where a lot of people nowadays they're so ignorant they don't want to believe what history has happened. That's the thing, and I believe it profoundly. That if you do not learn from your history, you will be doomed to repeat it. And look at the world around. Nobody's realizing the first grand beatbox battle was in 2009. Okay, all right, that's cool. I didn't know that. If you want to hear a good beatbox song that has some beats in it, you should look up "Here Comes the Hot Stepper." Na 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 na. Look up "Here Comes the Hot Stepper." Yes, I will probably be coming on here. Yes, I forgot which ones they were. I think it was beatbox. I think it was beat it, beat it. Beat it. No one wants to be defeated. Wednesday? I'm not sure about Wednesday. But I definitely do Freaky Friday and Saturday and Sunday. It's just probably going to be in this capacity until I can get my streaming stuff, my console and everything, set everything back up. Beat it in Thriller. Yep. I figured it was Beat It and Thriller too. Yeah. Yeah, because in Bad, there wasn't much beatboxing. It was just more like high tempo beat, not beatboxing. And Smooth Criminal was like R&B and rock put together a little bit. Michael Jackson was a genius for his time. Sad he's not with us anymore. Yeah, so if you wanna see how Michael Jackson, how good he was in the 80s, I would recommend a movie for you to watch if you can find it. It's called Michael Jackson's Moonwalker. He has Smooth Criminal and Bad and a whole bunch of other ones in that movie. Oh, really? When he was interviewed about that. Okay. Moonwalker, one of my favorite movies when I was a kid. Yeah, that was a good movie. And you know what? Nobody ever made a movie like that before. He was the first of his kind to do it, I believe. Michael Jackson, Lambo. Yeah. It was sad that he passed away. Yeah, supposedly he was. Supposedly he was. His doctor was put in jail for the amount of medicine that he gave him. He was killed because of that. Yeah, so there's a lot of things going against him at the time. Yes, because the doctor, he was in the hospital for something else, and his doctor prescribed medicine, put medicine in his body that shouldn't have been in his body. Or it was too much, something about it. Yeah, hold on a second, I'll be right there. Ooh. Was that pop? Oh,
I blew my nose.
are you blowing your nose?
If I ever want you, I'll flash the light.
Okay. Yeah, I'm blowing my nose upstairs too. I got the toilet paper up there.
If I need you, I'll do the light.
Oh. I'm back. No worries. What box? Hey, Max, what's going on, bud? This is new for the time being. Because I don't have my PS5 from me at the moment. And I'm not wearing a tank top because I am cold weather climate instead of hot Miami. I'm not living in Miami anymore. Yeah, so I gotta use this. I have access to a laptop now, so that's why I'm doing the live stream. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, it's kind of little bit of a different thing to do. Once I get my stuff, which might not come until New Year's or maybe a little bit after New Year's, I gotta make sure it works too. Of course. Well, you have to understand with the PlayStation 5, you have to be careful about how you transport it. And it got the disc in there too. It got the Xenoverse disc. And that's why I didn't want anybody touching it, because I wanted to be able to do it remotely. Uh-oh. Oh, level 108 on Dungeon Quest. I don't even remember what level I'm on Dungeon Quest, if I played. That's on Roblox, right? Yeah, it has a freaking disc in there. I'm worried. I'm level 12. Yeah. Yeah. The Xenoverse 2 disc is in there. I'm worried about how it's going to be shipped because I know there's liquid inside it. If it gets jostled the wrong way, the system won't work. If it doesn't work, when I power on and everything and nothing works to how it's supposed to work, I'm taking them a small claim for it. I don't care. Yeah, well, when you do drink or have certain kinds of alcohol in the system, it'll knock you out. Yeah, they're getting small claims. I don't care because that's affecting my business, how I do business for you guys, how I stream games for you guys. So it is what it is. PS4 is coming too. Yes, that's hot. So that way people will like the stream or stuff like that. They like what I say because I'm getting like the stream. And more people coming on it. Yep. Hold on a second. Let me see what we got. Got a little bit of. So you think all girls have hearts? I don't know about that, buddy. I don't know about that. That's not my opinion. Some do, but not majority of them. Majority of them do not have hearts. And you definitely don't want to give it to them unless you know for a fact. Oh, Xbox Series X. Okay. Early Christmas present. You got your candy. What kind of candy? Oh, at the dance? At the party? Oh, so you got candy from the party. Okay. Okay. All right. So you got the Xbox Series X. What do you think of that so far? Have you played it, hooked it up? Oh, okay. I thought you already had it. I'll show you had chips and stuff at the party. Okay. And once I get my stuff back, you played football at the party. How do you play football at the party, bro? That makes no sense. Are you playing outside? You're just throwing the football around with a couple of your friends? Excuse me. Oh, you have obviously, yeah, when you have a party at school, you have chaperones. That's what happens when you go to school dances and parties. They have to have chaperones. They cannot have children running around unsupervised. I wouldn't do that. I would find another place for it because you don't know if it's gonna overheat your PlayStation more than you don't have. I would find another place for it. Make a little something for it so that way you can put it on there. Because you put it on top of your PS4, you might make it overheat. The iMac, yeah, I'm thinking about getting the iMac, definitely. But iMacs are expensive. You know, I want to be able to get a good one without breaking the bank too much too. Because iMac would be better because I have an iPhone and an iPad. And I can transfer my stuff over to the iMac, and it will probably be easier to do everything. OBS, Streamlabs, YouTube, all that stuff. When I do YouTube on here, it's native. That's why you guys don't see a delay like you do when I'm playing on PlayStation 5. You noticed that, right? Once I get my situation a little settled in, I'm going to think about doing that. I would rather do that because I can just use the charging cable and not have to use an adapter. Well, you might just have to get an extension cord. You might just have to get an extension cord for it. Yeah, because I have the laptop plugged in, I have the Alexa plugged in, got the Fire Stick already plugged in on the TV, PS4 and PS5, definitely going to plug that in as well. So PS4 I'll probably leave unplugged, but the PS5 I definitely would plug in. Crazy boy, how you doing? This is a Chromebook. So it's native to YouTube, native to Doodle. Yeah, it's not bad at all. It's an older Chromebook. That's why it's plugged in and stuff like that. And that's why I'm using YouTube with it instead of Twitch. But I can use Twitch with it also. I just have to use Streamlabs in order to go on Twitch. And hey, I can use a Bluetooth headset and talk to you. Asus? I've heard of Asus gaming laptops. Yeah, they are good, definitely. But I think MacBook would be best for me because I have everything, iPad and iPhone already. So it would make everything easier to connect and put into my stuff. That's the reason why I want a MacBook compared to another Chromebook or something, because I don't have any Android devices. I don't have anything really Google stuff. Thank God I have a Google account because I was able to do YouTube with it. Exactly, I have the Apple products. I did have Android devices back in the day. I had the flip phone. I had the Motorola Razor. You guys remember that? I had a Motorola Razor. That's an Android. I forgot which one other one I had. I had like a kind of like a phone. You could push the screen up, and it had a keypad attached to it. I had that. That definitely was an Android phone. That phone sucked. It always froze, always glitched out, always had problems in text and stuff like that. Yes, that's definitely old. My first cell phone ever was the blue Nokia, the brick blue Nokia phone. Yeah. And before I had a cell phone, I had a beeper. So yes, I've got some old technology. Yeah, that's the thing. The older you are, the more access you've had to certain technologies. That's why I'm able to tell you when we're playing games, like, bro, we didn't have wireless controllers back then. We had wired controllers. We didn't have hard disk drives. We didn't have all of that back then. Before there was internet. Yeah, but you know what? The thing is with the flip phone, all you gotta do is go, and that's it. It's broken. It's good. You know, that's the problem with the flip phones. They were easy to break. With the iPhone, yeah, it's great, but uh, I have a good case on it, military tested. So I drop it or something like that. It's not gonna break. But with a you have you flip it open, snap, easy peasy, fresh and breezy. I don't think being on iPhone for so long, I wouldn't be able to go back to Android devices. I would not be able to do that. Uh, yeah, exactly. So you know what? When you get this is what I don't understand. People want to get iPhone. They want to get like the very best phone, but they want to be cheap on the case. Like, bro, if you're gonna be getting a very high priced phone, get the case, the good case, a really good case that goes along with it, because this is your investment. When you have a phone now, it basically this is your life pretty much. You have all your data and stuff on it, so you're basically walking around with a mini computer, and you're gonna wanna like protect it. You're sending text messages, or your like relevant videos on there, stuff like that. If you do your banking and stuff like that, what a lot of adults do, yes, you could have banking stuff on it and stuff like that. That's basically your life. You're gonna want to protect it. I don't understand people who skimp out on that. Exactly. Yeah, you can get the insurance on there too. That's great. But if you're like, oh yeah, I don't want the cake because it's too expensive. Like, bro, you're already getting an expensive phone. Put the extra $100 or so towards a really, really good case. That way you're good, bro. Like, if you're not willing to pay for the expensive items, don't be willing. Oh, we're just talking about the phone, Lambo. Yeah, Android phones are a little bit more sturdy. I definitely agree with you with that. Certain Android phones, not all. Do you have a case on it though? The Samsung? Depends on the Samsung. Samsung's a good phone for Androids. Samsung makes a lot of good products. That's why it's been around for so long. Wow, shocking. You probably got lucky. You probably got lucky. Yeah, I mean, Samsung, Toshiba, Sony, those names have been around forever. So they had their trial and error when it comes to making their products. So they basically got the stuff down pat. They still make mistakes from time to time. But yeah, I mean, why do you think everybody gets the PlayStation? Because it's so cheaper. You know, they're. Oh, wait, there's more. What happened, Void? Links. 83253. Okay, I don't know what that is, but you're just spouting. Tell me Hawaii. Those are Japanese phone manufacturer companies? Yeah, I don't know those. I don't know those. They're probably good more in Japan or in the Asian country because that's where they're supposed to. In the U.S., you don't really see those. Really? Okay. Depending on the product, if I look Samsung or not. Whoa, okay. Yeah, that's the problem nowadays. Is that sometimes with non-American products, you gotta be a little wary because sometimes they do make it very cheap, or they take shortcuts and it doesn't work out the way you intended. But that's just to say an American product too. Really? For which models you say that's true? They probably made similar to the Samsung camera. It's probably not the same thing. They probably similar though. They probably copied it or they made tweaks to the camera, stuff like that. So that's why they're denying it. Because that's the thing with competition. A lot of people tend to copy others. They'll take their idea and like, oh, let me make it into mine. You know what I mean? Damn, for the 12. I'm not surprised. Samsung phones do have good cameras. Samsung made some good cameras back in the day before, they started putting camera phones on and stuff. Yeah, I'm not surprised by that. I'm not surprised by that at all. Yeah, I'm not surprised by what you're saying at all. Oh, you know what? While we're here, let's look up some Really? Huh. And Samsung started doing that. Really? Just checked out since iPhone 11. Okay, all right. Of course, it's denied that the competitor is making their cameras for them because they don't want it to get out that, oh yeah, we're using the same cameras in iPhone. You know, probably cost less to get their cameras from Samsung than to make their own. But it just has to work with their operating system. That's the thing. The thing is, and a lot of companies do this nowadays, is that it's cheaper to outsource than it is to make it internally. The 6S, really? Okay. I had the iPhone 4, I had the 6, the 7, the 12, and now the 14. Yeah. So I definitely noticed a difference. Yes, much better camera quality. I agree with you on that. Why would the iPhone 7S be bad for you? The only reason why the iPhone 7S might be bad for you is because of the updates. You know, I think it won't take the newer updates as well. That's the only reason why the 7 might not be good for you. Yeah, well, they have to though, because you see what did you see what the hackers did to like Insomniac and everybody? That's why Apple has to keep updating their phones because of all the hackers and stuff. It's all security stuff most of the time. Yeah, they'll do some fixes and they'll add some new stuff for the iPhone, but the majority of stuff is security fixes because the hacker is always trying to get into Apple and Android and everything else. It's like you can't have anything good in the world anymore because you've got a hacker trying to exploit something. That's the problem with the world today. Somebody is always exploiting something. I don't understand that. I really don't. I can see like if you're modding something for aesthetic use, and you just want to change the look of like your character stuff. But when you're online and you're putting new moves in and stuff to have an advantage over players that don't have your mods, that's cheating. You're willingly putting over advances, and that's why I hate Universe. That's why I hate Universe too, because so many people are using mods on there now. I could have come back on it though. You could bet. You bet I'm coming back on for Xeno. I'm gonna come back to Xeno because you know what? I stayed away from Xeno because of the BS. But you know what? They came after me anyway, even when I wasn't doing it. So it is what it is. They're come after me regardless. So you know what? Why should I leave something that I had fun with and I've made my channel with? Because you know why they wanted them. You got number one for a little bit, but guess what? I'm coming back. I'm gonna be on top once again. I mean, from my Twitch recap, you saw the fact my biggest stream had 29 viewers. I almost had 30 average viewers. My average could have went up to like 30 average viewers. I could have been on my way to making partner. But no, they don't like that. They don't like the fact I had I'm doing original content. I'm chilling. I'm making videos. They like the fact that I'm succeeding where they're not. They have to cheat just to succeed. I'm not going to cheat just to succeed. I'm just going to go around and do it the hard way. Oh, what's the matter, Dakar? Every time I see you post right after me because you're trying to compete with me. And you know what? You might have drama-filled stuff. You think you're better than me. You might be better than me in some ways. Great. But you know what? I have always... Yeah, I'm a big water drinker. Love my water. I'll always be better morally and ethically. That's just facts. You don't think I see it? Every time I post something? It's dump? What are you talking about, dump? A dump truck. What? Yeah, even like he's like, what's the dump? Dumping? I don't know. What's dumping? What are you talking about? No. Explain it. Explain it. Don't get frustrated. Explain it. Elaborate. Because there's obviously a language barrier here. I know you're not that good with English, but you're much better than a lot of people. So just take your time and don't get frustrated. Explain it. Explain it as something I can understand. Don't get frustrated. I understand it's frustrating because there's a little bit of a language barrier. I totally understand it. I understand it more than others because I have a hearing problem. So I can't hear people say certain things. I have to ask, hey, can you say it again? So I have the patience. Don't worry about that. No, I don't know that. I know what you just said, but do I sleepwalk and go to the toilet? No, I don't sleepwalk, but nope, welcome. When I go to the bathroom at night, I make sure my light is turned on because I'll fall down the freaking stairs if I don't. Yeah. Music? What, to go to the bathroom? There's music to go to the bathroom to. Nah, bro. Don't tell me that's true. There's music to go to the bathroom to? I never heard of that. You are making no sense to me. You're telling me there's a toilet that plays music when you go to the bathroom? Is that what you're saying? No, really? A toilet that plays music when you go to the bathroom. Does it have speakers or something built into it? I'm gonna look out for it. I'm gonna look it up now. Got what? Well, okay. Oh, the cola noodle. Oh my God. Bro, that Kohler toilet. Bro, these toilets are like $5,000. Bro, if you're spending that much, it's super cool, but it's a lot of money. Dude, that's $5,000 for a freaking toilet. Bro, if you're spending $5,000 on a toilet, you know what? I'm going to talk about this on my stream on Twitch tomorrow. Yeah, if you were a millionaire, bro, you spend $5,000 on a toilet. You know what? When you're a man and you have your toilet time, that's your toilet time. You are on. That's why they call it the thumb. But that's insane. You're a millionaire, Lambo. You would get that. That's insane, though. Oh, whoa. That's what? Oh my God. There's some that go for like, you got it. Those toilets range from $5,000 to $10,000. Well, nah. If I get a $10,000 toilet, you bet I'm gonna be sitting there like all the time. I won't move. But I have a toilet for $10,000. I will never ever get off of it. I don't care if my legs fall asleep. I will never get off of it. $1,000 toilet. No. Yeah, it's super cool, but it's a lot of money, bro. Yeah, that's the thing. When you put a lot of money into something, you gotta take it for $10,000 for a toilet. It's that. I mean, yeah, it plays music, but it better like clean yourself, clean you off, and everything else too. But it matters just how your legs fall asleep. You better wake your legs up. That's how. That's how I would justify spending $10,000 on a toilet. That's a lot of money, bro. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can do it. We're gonna start a poll. No. I'm gonna put a poll. There you go. I put a poll up for you guys. Would you get a toilet that plays music for $10K? We already got 100%. Is that you, Lambo? Would you get a toilet that plays music for $10K? I gotta see who else comes in and does that poll. That's crazy, though. But if you get a toilet that plays music 10K, you gotta do something about your internet. If you're having internet problems, you should focus on the internet instead of a $10,000 toilet. That's funny though. That's real. That's crazy that there's a $10,000 toilet. Yeah, so living up here definitely colder. Um, Back hurts a little bit more because I'm in the cold. That's why, you know, I talk a little bit differently now because my nose is a little congested. But other than that, nothing much to change except I'm not streaming the games. I can't wait though. 'Cause I know I'm missing out on kind of stuff. Missing stuff out for Xeno. I'm missing stuff out on Breakers. Missing stuff God of War. Choo Choo Charlie's supposed to be coming. It's already there. Believe me, I want to be playing games with you guys too. I want to be playing Among Us. I want to be playing Roblox, God of War. I want to play God of War for you guys. No, I can't because I don't want to get copyright, buddy. I already got copyright from the guy. Yeah, I definitely want to play too. We'll play some Uno when I get my stuff back. Yeah, that's the thing. You have to understand something. We can't play music on our streams. Unless you want to get copyrighted, buddy, and you get a copyright strike against your channel. And then the copyright strikes are no good. Yeah, when I get my stuff, I gotta wait, buddy. I don't have it here. Yeah, that's the problem. Why would be the cops? No, what's going to be bad news is that my stuff gets shipped up and it doesn't work. They will get. I'm taking them a small claims for it. Yeah, welcome back, Freezer. You see the poll that I put up? Do you know there's a toilet for $10,000 that plays music while you're going to the bathroom? That's why I put the poll up. Like, you want to I don't know. I don't know who could have paid that. Yeah, it is real because I searched up toilets that play music, and going by Amazon, it's like $10,000. They go up to like 10 G's, which is crazy. It better be heated. It better be air conditioned. It better wake up my legs when I'm sitting on the toilet for that long. It better. It's hooked up to a link for the most part. And that's it. Like that's crazy for $10,000. It better clean you. Better tuck you in at night. Like everything. If a toilet's $10,000. Bro, that's ridiculous. That's just saying, yo, look, I got a toilet that can play music. Everybody could be like, what? And you know what? If I ever get big like that one day, and I get big enough to the fact that I can afford a significantly comfortable lifestyle, I'll probably get one of those. If I have the means to just spend $1,000, I'd be like, oh yeah, I want that toilet. I want the $10,000 toilet that plays music. Get that for my house. I put it in like 5 of my bathrooms, because that's what you're going to be doing. If you get a toilet like that, you gotta have like a mansion or something. like a big mansion, like 20 rooms, 20 bathrooms. And there are houses like that. There's like huge mansions that have like 20 rooms and 20 bathrooms in them. Okay. All right, Lambo. Which is crazy. It really is. Oh, like, so one day I had that. Like, I got a house with 20 bathrooms, 20 bedrooms, and everything else put in it. And every one of those bathrooms has a $10,000 toilet in it that can play music. That means you're doing good in the world. Definitely. That's crazy. That has to have Bluetooth built in, everything. And I imagine though you go into a house and there's a Bluetooth enabled toilet. Please make me understand how such technology exists. I would never ever leave the bathroom. I would make sure that toilet had everything right there, and I have a TV in the bathroom, and that's it. That's a wrap. And a PlayStation 5 in there too, or PlayStation 6, whatever that's out. If I ever get that big, that's funny. Yeah, so I'm gonna probably end in about 15 minutes. So it's just a short stream, just chat with you guys, and let you know what's going on. Because I don't with the chair, like it's not like super hard on my back, but it's not super comfortable. So that's why when I'm doing these, I want one of those chairs that has short TwitchCon. Yeah, don't worry. Don't worry. Once I get my console stuff, I'll be in a little bit more comfortable position. Actually, you know what? Hold on one second. Oh, much better. Okay, yeah. Because you said yes and somebody probably said no. I mean, to spend $10,000 on a toilet, that's a lot of money. Most people don't have that kind of money, buddy. Oh, yeah, that's why it's going to be 50%. Most people don't have that kind of money. $10,000 for a toilet is cheap? Bro, are you delusional? $10,000 for a toilet is not cheap. It's very, very expensive. It's not cheap. $10,000 for a toilet is not cheap. Yeah, I cracked my neck. Yep. My neck was bothering me a little bit, so I cracked it. Yeah, $10,000 is very, very expensive for a toilet. Yeah, $10,000 is a lot of money. That's a lot of money. It's not. It's not. It might be chump change for like a billionaire. You're like, oh yeah, give me $20 and put them in my mansion. Great. Yeah, you got 20 toilets that can play music. At $10,000, you better make sure that you're investing well in a toilet like that. Like, you better be sitting on the toilet 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. They put $10,000 into a toilet. I mean, yeah, a lot of people do that for certain things like gaming rigs, stuff like that for PCs. I know people who spent good amount of money on a computer, like $10,000. That's a lot. Like for a whole setup, we get the camera and everything like that. I'm gonna start doing that stuff. Well, I'm gonna start putting like a little tripod and stuff for the camera and do that. I'm trying to do it. Oh, we got 67% now. Somebody, hey Blake, what is going on, buddy? Did you check out that poll? By the way, everybody who's watching, once I'm done, check out my latest video. Go check out the videos that I have on YouTube. Go check out my shorts. Go check out my lives. Go check out my videos that I posted. I'm sure you will enjoy anything. And once you find something to show, go hit that subscribe button, right? No linking for you. Thank you. So grateful for the fact that you guys have liked the video. I like the stream so far. It's what it is. Every little bit helps. Go check out the community tab too, because I definitely made my first community post. So grateful for the fact that you guys have returning and new subscribers, and even for my haters and my trolls and just people who are just jealous. You make me want to work even harder. It is what it is. You were watching a music video. Okay. Blake, how's it going where you are, buddy? Oh, let's see. Let's see the poll so far. Okay. All right, buddy. I'm probably going to be leaving in about 10 minutes just to give my back a break. 67% say yes and 33% say no. Would you get a toilet that plays music for 10K? All right. See you later, Lambo. I think that's a crazy amount of money for a toilet. I mean, plays music. Awesome. It better do like 20 other things besides just play music. Better be heated, better clean, has a bidet, install the very, all that other stuff. A $10,000 toilet. And yeah, I will have like a TV put into the bathroom just because of that kind of toilet. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, by the way, speaking of other things, docking, by the way, the free-to-play Vegeta, the Vegeta, he could get an easy out. Also, in Super Battle Road, there is a Dragon Ball Seekers level coming for Super Battle Road. So it seems just like it's going to be GT related. Also, the next banner coming the Christmas banner, I believe. That's going to be GT related. You're going to get the GT Super Saiyan 4 Full Power Goku and all the LRs as well. That coming back to global for the first time. If you have the tickets, I would recommend you use your tickets first, and then if you're going to do another summon on it, go ahead and do that. I'm hoping to get another dude for Super Saiyan 4 Goku. That would be amazing. And I think since it's going to be GT related stuff coming, I think Omega is coming. If Omega coming, I need him too, because I need a good GT boss and leader. Because the one level on the GT Goku Legendary event is freaking that mission. Everything else is done. That one thing is the hardest part of the game. So yeah, it is what it is. Other than that, the fact that Legends has a Ultra's UI Goku coming, the sign one, he could be broken. Also for the fact that if you guys haven't seen the news, you guys haven't gone on social media that Insomniac got hacked. That's so messed up that people would hack a game company like that right before the holidays, right before Christmas, right before New Year's, and take what they worked so hard on and spread it online before it was ready. You know, they did that because they they ransomed the company and they spread their information out too, their personal info. Like, come on, man. Insomniac just put out Spider-Man 2, and you're gonna do that to them? You know, they worked hard to put those games out first, and you're gonna hack them and spread their personal info. That's not cool, man. You know. Let's see what we got here. It's despicable what some people are capable of doing. And it's just like, you know what? Leaks are different. If it's leaked, somebody obviously couldn't keep their mouth in the company, but they hacked and, you know, maliciously did that to the company. That's malicious intent. And I hope the people that did that get caught and get jail time, whatever. They get that due punishment. Like, come on, man. It's just ridiculous. You don't do that to people. People who worked hard to bring us, gamers, streamers, a good experience. I had an amazing time in Spider-Man 2. Wasn't for Insomniac, we wouldn't have Spider-Man 2. We wouldn't have Spider-Man. We wouldn't have Miles Morales. We wouldn't have Ratchet and Clank. We wouldn't have a whole bunch of games because of Insomniac. So I'd be hyped for Wolverine. I can't wait. Once Wolverine comes out as scheduled, there you go. We're not gonna have Wolverine until 2026. Maybe it might be even a little longer now, but it will come on. They said as planned. They're not gonna do anything. So it is what it is. I don't know about that, man. And they have stuff in the pipeline all the way to 2030. That's crazy that Insomniac has stuff planned that far ahead. And I'm hoping all the plans come, you know, and that way we can enjoy it as gamers and streamers. It's so messed up that they did that, you know, and it's not the fact that it's going to happen to a gaming company or to somebody, but it's just like, why is there so much toxicity and hate in the world? Why? For what purpose? Because, oh, it's fun. Well, I can make some money with it. Come on, man. You know, I know it's a dog world out there. It's getting a little ridiculous at this point. The world gets by the day. It sucks. It's horrible. You know, you wish you could have, in a perfect world, we wouldn't have all that. we would, be good. We would be good to other kind to others, regardless of sex, race, orientation, what your opinions are on others. Be able to calmly have opinions about things and not get ugly, not fight over food, water, stuff like that, but because of the explosion of population that's going on in the world, too many people are having kids. Too many people, and that's why humanity will be its own downfall, whether it's us fighting over stuff, whether it's going to be AI that's going to turn against us. What if going to be aliens or something like that? It really sucks that humanity is the way it is. I wish, I'm just one man. I can only make so much of a difference, but that's how I feel. It is what it is. Oh, one more minute left. And that's it for me. It was just a short stream for Freaky Friday. I don't have the game to be focused, so that's why I feel like I was up early this morning. I could not really go back to sleep, so I'm definitely gonna probably do after this. Probably have something to eat and take a little nappy nap. Gotta keep working on stuff. I will let you know, hopefully, when my stuff will shipped and hopefully be ready. It's not going to be ready for Christmas. No. Maybe by New Year's, I may have everything. All right. It's been about 2 hours. I'm done for stream. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate all of my viewers, my followers, my lookers, my subs. Definitely for the haters and so I appreciate you too. It just makes me work a lot harder and show you how you think you got something on me, you don't. You may have bad ethics and morals, but I don't. I'll be better than you in that way. I will see you for tomorrow on Twitch, SavageCuban69. If you want to learn more about that, go check out my .card link. Has all the links for me, so you can check out SavageCuban69 when it goes live tomorrow. If you haven't followed me on Twitch, go ahead. If you haven't, slap that subscribe button. If you haven't slapped that subscribe button on my YouTube, go ahead, because I know for a fact it is clicking red. I know for a fact you guys have liked my videos. Go check out another video before subscribing. That way you get a little bit, get to know a little bit more about me. If I don't see you before Christmas, if I don't stream before Christmas, or on Christmas or whatever, thank you. Have a Merry Christmas, everybody, if you celebrate that. I hope to see you all soon. Have a good one, folks. Wow, another one, huh? See you later, folks.